Okay, this video is going to help you find the equation of a line from a table. Okay, so you've seen these tables before. In fact, they may even be the exact same ones that we did before. I'm not sure. But in each of these cases, we know how to find the slope because slope is the change of y over the change of x. Okay, so let's just start with number 1. So for example, if I'm trying to find the change of y from 1 to 3, that's adding 2. And the change of x from 0 to 1, that's adding 1. So that means that my slope is 2 over 1, which is just 2. All right, now you know from other previous lessons that you also need a b, right? You need a y-intercept. Now, on some of these tables, this is going to be unbelievably easy if you know exactly where to look. Okay, and let me show you, like on example number 1, this one is one of those easy ones. When the x coordinate is 0, this number ends up being the y-intercept. So in this example, b is 1. So now that I have an m and a b, I can write the equation of the line. Okay, so let's try number 2. Okay, so I'm going to switch colors. Number 2. First, I need a slope. So I'm going to go, let's say, from here to here. From 6 to 11, that means I'm adding 5. And from 0 to 1, that's adding 1. So my slope is 5 over 1, which is 5. All right, and on this one, again, I am lucky. I have an x coordinate of 0, which means that this 6 is my y-intercept. It is, sorry, that's a 6. It is my b. And so then I can write the equation of the line. It is y equals mx plus b. Okay, so let's scoot this up. Hopefully this is another easy one. And it is. I can already tell that it is because of this line right here. All right, so let's figure out what our slope is. Let's see, I think I'm going to go from here to here. From here to here, that's adding 5. And from here to here, that's adding 2. So my slope is 5 over 2. All right, and the b, based on this highlighted line, my b is negative 5. So I've got y equals m, that's a 5, x plus b. There's the equation of the line. Okay, now number 4 is going to be the first one that's actually kind of difficult. All right, and the reason this one's difficult is if you look in this column right here, there is no 0, right? I have not given you the y-intercept nicely. So let's do this a different way. All right, so we still need to figure out what the slope is. Okay, so let's figure out what the slope is right here. From 7 to 17 is adding 10, and from 3 to 8 is adding 5. So my slope is 10 over 5, which equals 2. All right, now if you remember from a previous lesson, we were able to figure out what b was if we plugged in values. Do you remember this? So we have y equals mx plus b. And the way we did this before was we plugged in a number for y, a number for x, a number for m, and we figured out what b was. So I'm going to do that exact same thing here. I'm going to pick, right, because I have a bunch of different x's and y's, right? That's what this whole chart is. I just need to pick one of the rows. It doesn't matter which row. So I'm going to pick this row right here, right, which is going to make my x value 3 and my y value 7. So let me plug all 3 of these in so that I can figure out what b is. All right, so my y is 7. The m that I figured out is 2. The x that I'm plugging in is 3 plus b. That means that 7 equals 6 plus b. And if I subtract 6 from both sides, that means that b is 1. Once I know m and I know b, I have the equation, right? It is y equals mx plus b. All right, only 2 more examples. One, and again, I'm just kind of glancing at these. One of these will be easy and the other one's a little bit more difficult. So let's do number 5. Let's see, I think I'm going to go from 3 to 2. That's subtracting 1. And from 0 to 2 is adding 2, which makes my slope negative 1/2. Right? And then because of this line right here, I know my b. Right? I know that b is 3, which means this equation is an easy one. It's y equals negative 1/2 x plus 3. Okay, and my last one. All right, last one, I need a slope. Okay, again, it doesn't really matter where I go from. I think I like the 15 to 20, that's adding 5. And from 10 to 15, that's also adding 5, which makes my slope 5 over 5, which equals 1. Okay, now I don't have a b. This one, it's not given to me. So I just need to pick a line in this chart. It doesn't matter which line. All right, I'm going to pick this one so that my x value is 3, my y value is 8. And when I plug into this equation, the y, the m, and the x, I should be able to figure out what b is. All right, so here we go. Y is 8, m is 1, x is 3. All right, multiplying that together, I get 8 equals 3 plus b. And then subtracting 3 from both sides, I get that b is 5. All right, so again, with m equaling 1 and b equaling 5, I can write the equation. Here it is. Y equals 1 mx, right? M is 1 plus b. If you really wanted to be slick, you don't even need to write that 1 and just write it as y equals x plus 5. So either one of these is acceptable. All right. Thank you for watching. Good luck.